Zhuge Liang marches north to fulfill the dreams of the late Liu Bei. However, he faces a counterattack by Sima Yi and dies at Wuzhang Plains before he is able to push his way through. His successor, Jiang Wei, is left with no choice but to stabilize domestic affairs for a time. Wu, who had joined Shu in an attack on Wei, was in similar circumstances. Troops and commoners were exhausted thanks to the continuous fighting, and time was required to restore Wu's strength. With the attack by Wu and Shu ending in failure, Wei has a moment of peace from attacking enemies. However, there was one enemy Wei had to deal with during this period.
Father, Mother, you wanted to see us.
Rumors are flying that Gongsun Yuan has instigated a rebellion. Is that what this is all about?
That is correct. We have received orders from the Wei Emperor, Master Cao Rui. We are to quickly head to Liaodong and defeat Gongsun Yuan.
You're here in Luoyang, and they want you to go all the way to Liaodong. Why? Isn't there anyone else closer? In the Central Plains, for example?
Guanqiu Jian already set out for the battle. However, he is an imbecile who relies on brute strength. He was soundly defeated and forced to flee to Shochun.
Having defeated Master Guanqiu Jian, Gongsun Yuan seems to have got even more ideas above his station. What a pitiful little man he is.
It will prove to be problematic if Gongsun Yuan is able to take Shochun and allow Wu to invade it. That is why we must eliminate him as quickly as possible. However, before that, I want you to lead our forces for this battle.
You want our brother to lead? Won't you be fighting, Father?
Why is it that you have to have everything explained to you before you understand? This is for the sake of your development. Your father wants to teach you as much as he can while he is still able.
Yes. Even though Zhuge Liang is gone, there are still many obstacles to us uniting the land. I doubt that I can deal with them all in my lifetime. Therefore, I want you to distinguish yourself in this battle so that you may succeed me after I am gone.
What do you think, Shi?
It is an honor, my lord. I will defeat Gongsun Yuan and fight in a way that will make you proud.
And with you in charge, brother, the troops will have complete confidence in our leadership.
Indeed, Shi. Finish making your preparations and head for Liaodong. Shao, I want you to do whatever you can to support your brother.
Gongsun Yuan seems to have rejected our demands for him to surrender. What a fool he is, digging his own grave like that.
There is no reason for us to keep him alive anymore. If we show him mercy, it will only hurt us in the end. The best solution for Wei is to respond uncompromisingly.
That's your solution, is it? I must say, you're more decisive than your father. I can't imagine who you take after.
Brother, Wu has responded to Gongsun Yuan's request for help. The Wu forces have been divided in two and are advancing towards us. They intend to strike us from the rear. This could be a major problem.
Do not worry, Zhao. Wu will be troublesome, to be sure. But it is not as if the movements of each unit will be perfectly coordinated. Depending on how they attack, we may be able to use that against them. We must remain calm and observe the enemy closely.
Nice thinking, brother. I'll give all I have to make sure your first battle in charge goes without a hitch.
Shi, I look forward to seeing what you can accomplish. Of course, it goes without saying that you must not bring shame upon our family's reputation. The enemy is in Xiangping Castle! We must slay Gongsun Yuan and quell this rebellion!
Okay, let's go! We must smash the enemy army and ensure that our plan is a success! Our archers on the ships are hitting their targets. This will give us a considerable advantage for this battle.
Resistance is futile! There's no escape!
We have no choice but to retreat. What will happen to Master Ding Fang and our strategy now?
The enemy's strategist has been defeated. I believe he is planning a pincer attack by using a secondary unit. Then I will use their plan against them. I must get word to Zhao and send a signal to the enemy. That was too easy.
Don't get too carried away, my dear. I don't want to see you get yourself hurt.
The mind shall vanquish the soul. You never cease to amaze me, Father.
Everyone attack! Charge in from the undefended seaward side!
What's that? The Wei forces are attacking from the west? Have they come by boat?
is the time to attack!
We shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through.
Attack however you like. We won't let you reach the King of Yan.
Defensive line means nothing to them. Retreat before it's too late.
The mind shall vanquish the soul. You never cease to amaze me, Father.
Damn it! I'm finished. King of Yan, please avenge me.
That was too easy.
Father, it's nice to see you doing so well.
All right, we've broken down the enemy front lines. Now it's time to begin the march to Xiangping.
Do not let the enemy pass through here. We must defend it with our lives.
Resistance is futile!
Amazing! You sure know how to fight!
Resistance is futile! Set forth to destroy the enemy!
My defenses have been overrun. Master Lu Xun, forgive me for failing my duty.
The mind shall vanquish the soul. That was too easy.
Father, it's nice to see you doing so well.
You are unstoppable!
They really fought tooth and nail to keep this place safe. I knew this battle was a bad idea.
Capturing the enemy's bases is the key to defeating them.
Resist the enemy from within the castle, everyone. We must make this a test of stamina and wait the enemy out.
Now, take defensive positions.
My castle! May the Sima clan be cursed for all eternity!
Xiangping has fallen! Victory is ours! Now we simply need to put an end to our foolish opponents. Gongsun Yuan's entire family is to be executed. I believe his brother is in Liaodong. Do not let him get away.
Do you really have to go that far, brother? I mean, it was Gongsun Huan who told us that his brother was likely planning a rebellion and advised us how best to handle it.
They may not have any intention of rebelling now, Zhao. But if we allow their blood to remain, there will come a time when they resent what has happened to their family. We must snuff out any chance of that right now.
If you say so.
She, I see you have become quite merciless. I have ceded control to you, so I will refrain from criticizing your decisions. However, even if you are in the right, a lack of mercy can lead to new problems.
See, brother? Even Father thinks you're overdoing it. Why don't you reconsider?
Father is right, certainly. But if I prove that my response to any uprising will be totally uncompromising, then fear will rule the day, and none will dare rebel. A firm hand is needed to bring peace to this land. Was that not the policy of the previous emperor, Master Cao Pi?
My lord husband, you said you would leave this to Shi, and now you are interfering in his decisions. And Shi, you're so terribly stubborn. Why must the men of this family always be like this?
I think that's enough, Mother.
Are you saying we are alike? Fine. We shall see your plan through to the end.
Come on, Father, brother, we've done our duty. I think it's time we headed back to Liaodong.